to another review. I'm doing another one of the Revlon Kiss Balms, and this is the one that I actually intended to do when I did the last one, but for the life of me, couldn't find where the hell it was. Now I found it again, because I dumped out the to review box and found it. It was somehow way down at the bottom. I don't know how it slid down there, but it did. So anyway, it's a big box, by the way. It's like about the size of a microwave box that I have my stuff to review in. It's a bit of a problem. Anyway, yeah, so this one is Sugar Plum, which is the limited edition one. I don't even know if they're still selling this one or not. But yeah, so we're gonna do this one today. And the expiry on it, August 2019. Okay, so we're still definitely good. Alright, just double checking that shit. But yeah, so this came out late last year. I'm assuming around Christmas. I don't remember for sure if it was before or after, but weirdly enough, this was one of the first ones I found, even though this was supposedly the hard one to find. Whatever, I don't even know, but it has SPF 20 in it, broad spectrum, blah, 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 blah. Does it have a number for the color, or no? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think these are numbered. Okay, screw it, I'm gonna open it. There it goes. And out she goes. Whoa, okay, maybe not, okay. I was just gonna yank it out, but then the cap started staying and the rest was coming. I was like, I am going to butcher this badly if I'm not careful, so. Alright, here we are in all its glory. I love the shade of purple they made it, by the way. Hopefully the product itself is as pretty, but who knows. I really should have worn a better color than red to go with this, but who knows. So, anyway, its format, it's kind of a stick, kind of like a lip crayon. Hard to really pin down what exactly these are, but yeah, they're tinted lip balm at the end of the day. Just the shape of it is what differs. So yeah, you can see. It's almost like a felt tip marker. And thankfully that doesn't smell horrible. Okay, so we'll come back to that later on. But anywho, yeah, I like the way they package these. They have like a nice slow glide to them and everything to roll them up so they don't just go zooming or anything. I really like that about them. The caps could be a little sturdier, but what can you do, right? Like this one honestly has a crack in it already and it just came out of the packaging. It was cracked in there, evidently, so. It has a cute little graphic of, I guess, a plum. I thought it was an apple for a second, then I was like, wait, that's not an apple. That is a plum, okay. Fun fact, I grew up with 2 plum trees right outside my childhood home, and yet I still thought this was an apple at first glance. Oh, I suck. Okay, anyway, so. We talked about the packaging, we talked about the format. These are not natural or organic. They have a whole crap ton of ingredients in them. And most of them are heavily chemical, so that's a thing. But yeah, so amount of product, is it listed? 0.09 ounces. So that's not very much, honestly. That's like barely more than a soft lip skinny sticks. Those are 0.07. Just saying. A standard stick is like 0.15. Just saying. It's not very much product for the price they sell these for. Back when I bought mine, they were still going for, on average, about $7 a pop. I got mine cheaper, but on average, that's what they were going for. Now they sell them in 2-packs for either the same or sometimes cheaper, depending on the store, and I'm like, damn, really should have waited for the price to come down. Oh well, what can you do, right? So, anywho, so, special features, pretty much just the SPF, I think. Yeah, it's just sunscreens, avobenzone 2%, octinoxate 7.5%, and oxybenzone at 3%. So, it's got a bunch of SPF, but no, like, other medications. So, going back to that scent, and this looks like it's gonna be super dark. It's not really the generic sugar plum smell that most brands go with, but I'm kind of grateful for that, because I'm usually not that wild on that scent. But this one, it's honestly kind of like a nondescript mixed berry scent. And that kind of cracks me up that all of these, the scents have not quite matched up with what I feel they're supposed to be, but then another one in the collection does smell like it, so I feel like maybe this, like, first round of them, they mixed up which scents went in which products, and maybe they fixed it since then. I don't know, but like, the last one, if I remember right, smelled like sugar plum, whereas this one just smells like mixed berry. Go figure. I have no freaking clue, guys. We're gonna swatch it and see how the color payoff is on this. Ooh, that is buildable and pretty dark. All right, I'm excited about that. Let's take a look-see how it looks on the lips. Ooh, I like it. Like I said, it's buildable, so you keep going with it the darker you want it. You could definitely do lighter, though. I'll roll it up a little. I'm digging that color. This is a nice autumnal color, too, since we're almost in fall now. Here I am with my flannel tank top on and my autumnally looking lip stuff. Ooh, and I just noticed looking at it in the light, this has shimmer to it. I don't think it's going to show up on camera, so I don't know that you'll see much, but I'll try and see if any of it picks up. But I noticed just looking at that there is some very fine shimmer in there. I don't think any of that picked up on camera, but what can you do? So that is what it looks like on. Oh, right there. Okay. That is what it looks like on. And I almost forgot myself and almost wiped my hand on my white shorts and was like, no! So I did it on the carpet, which was probably not a good option either, but I don't see the mark, so never happened. So anyway, yeah, I like that color a lot. That's really nice. Feels pretty good too. Even with as much as you watched me layer on, it feels really thin though, which is surprising. But yeah, and you do smell it when it's on your lips with this one. But again, it's not a bad thing. It's not real heavy or anything. It's actually a very light berry scent, which evidently if it's a light berry, I kind of like it. Whereas if it's heavy and overwhelming, I'm like, ew, keep it away from me. So there is a fine line, and it's on the correct side of the line for me personally. If you like a heavier berry scent, this might not be the one for you, but if you like this color, and you don't have to be sold on the scent, it's pretty nice. And I feel like it almost has like the tiniest bit of flavor to it too, so that's kind of cool. The consistency itself, I don't think it's at all sticky. It's greasy for sure, but like on the good side of greasy. It's very slick. Although this one with the shimmer, you can kind of feel the shimmer if you're paying attention and like looking for it. You can notice it, but if you're not really paying attention to it, I don't think it'll bug you or anything. So that's a thing. But I love this color. I can't say it enough. As for moisturization, remains to be seen. But if the others are anything to go by, may not be the greatest product for that. But I mean, it's more moisturizing than like a drying lipstick would be. So if you'd like some color without totally destroying your lips, it might be a good call for that. But again, tinted lip balms tend to wear off quickly and unevenly, so you're gonna have to keep reapplying it like all day and keep paying attention to where is it wearing off, where do I need to touch up. That's the one downside to most tinted lip balms that I don't like, but I continue to buy them because I'm a moron. But and I'm not OCD to where I don't care about reapplying all the damn time, but I just look really vain checking the mirror all the time, especially for somebody who hates her face, you know? It's kind of a weird feeling, but anyway. We will check the drink test, even though I think I know how this is gonna go, but we'll check anyway. With my coffee. It's all over the side of it. So far, that color's staying on a lot better than I thought it would. I'm surprised by that. Is it perfect? No. Do I see a little thinning? Yes, especially right here. But for the most part, that's actually staying on a lot better than I thought it would. Let's check a little bit more. with the exception of the tiniest bit, actually, okay, towards the inner part, I see it a little. I think I'm only gonna dock it half a point though, because it stays on fairly well though. Like, way better than most tinted lip balms do for drinking something. So, overall rating, what would I like to give this one? Well, I dock it a point because of the price, and another point because how little's in it. I don't feel like it's a very good deal for the price you pay for it. But there are sales, and they have come down in price since when they first came out, so that's always a good thing. What else? What else? Let me check the scent again. Yeah, no complaints with the scent. I like the color a lot. Just wish it stayed on a little better with drinking stuff, so let's see. I think that brings us to... I'm really bad at math, guys. There's like 2 full points down, so that brings us to an 8. So I think that brings us to a 7.5? Is that right? I think? Maybe? I always like hit this moment of panic whenever there's a half point in there somewhere, because I'm like, shit, where is there another place I can take another half a point so I can round it to a nice round number and not have this battle with myself? I always feel like I should have like an old school calculator over here just for these moments, but then I never do. God, I suck at math. But I think that's a 7.5, and that does feel like a fair rating for this one. So I'm gonna lock that in. Final answer, 7.5 out of 10. Pretty decent. Out of this line, if you want one with color, I think this might be one of your best bets, actually. I haven't tried the tropical one yet that everybody's like, well, if you don't like how the color wears off, go with the white one because you don't have to worry about color there. It's like, I'll get to it, guys. I'll get to it. But for tinted, though, this one, I think, has actually been my favorite so far, both with the actual color applied and for how well it stayed on, and the color, I mean, not the color, the scent is not obnoxious or anything like I was worried it might be with this one, so, you know, that's all good things in my book, so. Anywho, that's all I have to say for this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Like the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to click subscribe, leave comments down below. Any of you guys have this one? If so, let me know what you guys think of it. Do you love it? Do you hate it? How do you think it looks on me? That feels so egotistical asking, but I'm asking anyway. Let me know in the comments. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link is down in the description box. Until next time, bye! Guys, the second I turned the camera off, I dropped it on the floor. I am so upset. This couldn't happen with the ones that I didn't like so much. Oh my god, I could cry right now. I just had to share my klutz moment with you guys, because I'm like, really, Jen? Really? This one's the one you drop? Of course.